Okay, so here we are again, and welcome or welcome back, whichever it is. And we are still in Bexhill for this episode, back in Bexhill Museum, taking a look at the second of Eddie Izzard's louts. So this is going to be the Winter Wartime lout, and what better to get us in the mood for the Christmas season than some wintry railway scenes, eh?
What indeed.
So sit back, pour yourself a drink and enjoy. Welcome once again to the
Pringleton Model Railway.
Okay, so we are straight in here, and bottom line up front, this layout is absolutely stunning. It is fantastic to see a model railway set in winter with the snow covering like this. Is really, really unique. And the story of the layout is absolutely charming. Eddie Izzard's father, John, was evacuated from Bexhill at the start of World War II when he was about 12, and he returned to the town in the winter of 1940 to find it covered in this blanket of snow. So back in the present day then, Eddie designed and funded the creation of this layout to show Bexhill at the time. And it really is something else. It is an absolute winter wonderland.
Right, so I'm going to press both buttons.
Do it.
Wow.
So our first surprise was that we were actually expecting 00, whereas the layout is actually in the smaller N gauge. Now, this just gives it incredible scale, and there is so much on the layout that has been packed in. And as Jack's already shown us, it's interactive, so the visitors can control the trains, which is great for everyone. But it's not just the trains that are interactive, there is loads of great interactive stuff, really nice for kids as well, of course. So we've got these burning buildings, which can be fired up with one of the buttons. There's also a really lovely ice skating piece, which can be fired up as well. And an exceptionally nice windmill, which again, push of the button, the windmill turns. There's also a turntable as well, and all of these features are just fantastic. And as the lights dim on the layout and all the interactive features are on, all the detailed lighting is working, the scene is absolutely mesmerizing. A real winter wonderland, and something to absolutely enjoy and something to absolutely behold. And with the layout's charming backstory as well, it really gave us an incredibly festive, Christmassy vibe. So all this wonderful winter wartime stuff at Bexhill has really got my Christmassy juices flowing. So I'd want to bring a festive vibe to Pringleton as well. So I have been down to Gravesend and set myself a budget of £5 to see what I can do. And I felt myself in the works picking up these 2 packs of wooden embellishments here, some Santas or Father Christmases, and these Merry Christmases as well for £1 each, plus these festive erasers. I'm not going to use them for erasing, also £1. And then in charity shop, a little Christmas tree which looks to be about the right sort of size. So I'm going to see what I can do with this, actually £4 worth of Christmassy fun. Okay, so I've started off by putting some of these little erasers on the entrances to the town. So at the market space there, they're looking great, kind of almost could be sort of festive inflatables there, and particularly pleasing down here, Father Christmas and the snowman on the way into the sort of main pedestrianised section there. I think that looks really good. They do look like they could be inflatables. And then next up, these wooden Father Christmases are absolutely fantastic because they're just about sitting perfectly on top of the building. So the bridge, bar, restaurant and rooms there, the pharmacy, the Pringleton Grill over there, the Dorad Cafe Bar, Donald Langtree Auto Care, and even Brenda's Coffee Cabin back at the station have all got into the Christmas vibe with Santa coming down the chimney, or preparing to come down the chimney. And then here I'm using a little bit of Yoo-hoo on top of these and a bit of twine to create something that I can just string across the entrances to the pedestrianised area as well. Okay, so there we are. So there's a lovely Merry Christmas sign hanging over the entrance to the pedestrianised area there. And if we then whiz around the other side, just past the Dillington Custard and the Delft stand there it is, another one hanging over on that side. I'm really chuffed with those, actually. They look good. And then finally we have the tree in position for the good people of Pringleton to perhaps decorate shortly and sing some carols around. I gave it a little trim for a better size and created a base wrapped with a little bit of green and yellow insulating tape. Look at that. So there we have our Christmas Pringleton town scene. £4 spent on a few little things to give a lovely festive feel. Very happy with that indeed. Now we'll see a little bit more of this at the end with some locos, of course, but now it's back to Bexhill to wrap up our Winter Wonderland special.
And press the windmill as well. You see the windmill?
Well, there we have it, the second of the Izzard family layouts ticked off in Bexhill Museum. The Winter Wartime layout really got us in the mood for Christmas with that wintry, snowy vibe, don't you think?
It surely did.
Absolutely. Now, as the sun sets in our trip to Bexhill, the sun sets on season 2 of Pringleton Model Railway. Indeed so, a little break over Christmas, but we will be back in January.
Oh, good.
Absolutely. So all that remains is to say, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Check out some of the other episodes if you've enjoyed them, and we will wrap up with a few wintry scenes, not only from the Winter Wartime layout but also a little bit of wintry scene at Pringleton Model Railway itself. So until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, take care and see you in 2025. Cheerio.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.